looks, and he is going to attempt to throw a dagger at you.
Can I quick action my Unseen Servant to take the hit?
Oh, yeah.
It's dead already because it only has 1 hit point, though. That's what it says, I think.
Does it have an armor class?
Has a AC 10, 1 hit point, and strength of 2.
AC 10, so it's going to actually get hit and then
fall apart.
Yeah, which is probably going to confuse this bandit. What happened? So you would clear the distance. You're right there in front of him. He's down 1 dagger.
I'm going to say it's okay. I'm the wonderful
Mr. Shambles.
I'm the wonderful Mr. Shambles.
He's going to scream, "Orc! Orc, you destroyed this town!" Pull out a 2nd dagger.
Oh boy, I think I need to get over there myself. As well.
I think I'm going to try. Wait, what's this thing?
Druidcraft. I'm not for sure. That may cause an effect of like a
the
natural
rain, that kind of
rain, weird glow, like heavenly glow in the sky.
Heavenly glow would be good for an escape.
Don't you have a poisonous cantrip that you can do? Remember, when you burn a spell, it's gone for the day until you rest.
Yeah.
Cantrips, your level 0s can always be used. You can use it repeatedly. So you don't. Apparently, you do not want to attack him.
I do not want to attack.
Might get an attack of opportunity from that.
I might as well do. I don't want to waste that. I'm going to try to dodge. That's what it is.
You're going to try to dodge.
If I can.
An attack of opportunity.
I'm going
you don't do something.
And I'm headed.
Sidestep, take 5 steps back.
I'm going to.
I'm wanting to head towards Trace's direction while this is going on, and I'm going to gather like a few ashes in my hand, like some pile of ash in my hand.
I'm going to walk like 5 or 6 steps
So
back.
you take a step back.
Yeah.
So he can't get his attack. He readies himself, but you attack away. Okay. So he steps back. You got to clear the distance. What is your plan?
All right. Cloud of ashes, and we need to get out of there.
Okay, so he goes and calls, giving you guys the time to escape that particular encounter.
And I think we need to get back on our way to where that old man was talking about.
I softly say I was friendly and then
Shut
walk
up.
away
Shut up
in
and just
a
leave.
different direction.
So you eventually step back out to the outskirts of the town. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and make your way around. So you eventually make it to the opposite end of the town. Maybe this took, again, these events happen. Each time you walked around, maybe it took an hour or so. So it would be an hour, and then another hour, you met the guy, and then an hour, another hour, you're on the opposite side of the town. So there's the hill. It looks like a nice hill.
I would like to inspect from this,
Roll me a perception check.
I want to inspect from this a distance.
20-sided dice. Here.
Oh, okay. From this distance, any detail lines.
Like any
3.
3. What is your perception check? Start with P, perception. You got a +3 to perception.
So 6.
So you got a 6. You sit there and you look, and it looks like maybe at one time it was used for some sort of agriculture. Maybe the hill was used to plant potatoes. You can perceive, you can see where there was mounds, especially because you're a druid, you would catch on to that.
Yeah.
That you can clearly tell that this was used to grow potatoes.
Okay. Potatoes. So that's a big farm, but what's going on in my head right now is there an evil spirit that's attacking them? Like he mentioned, it could be a spirit.
Okay, so if that's what you're trying to do with perception, because maybe I inferred a few things, I would need you to re-roll for your religion check. So roll and add your religion modifier. You would check, you look
15.
for R, religion. It's alphabetical, so should be near the bottom.
+2.
+2.
So 16 something. Ooh,
Um,
not that bad.
You don't sense anything evil
Just something.
in the area.
Nothing
You
evil.
don't. You
Hmm.
do sense something spectral coming from the middle of town.
Stuff.
But it's not giving off any sign of good or evil. It's like a neutral.
So complete neutral spirit is
Future.
going off into the middle of town. I think that's worth a look, even
That
though
could
we're
be the
risking
flicker of
seeing
blue.
even though we are risking getting seen by more bandits and getting more people called our way. I think that sounds worth a check again.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to plan to walk towards the center of town, or
I'm fine with that.
where are you going to split the party?
No, never do that. Never.
Oh,
No.
sure.
Sure. You're gonna find a way to split us up somehow. I know it.
So as you're walking through town,
Yep.
So you're walking and you think something is a clear path, and you hear crunch, and what you thought was a chunk of ground was actually dirt over what used to be someone's cellar.
Oh, baby.
It collapses.
It makes us fall.
Yes.
Could I at least save myself from taking much damage from the fall?
You can do like a dexterity tumble thing, yeah.
Yeah, the dexterity tumble, and it's a 19.
A 19. You tumble and you clear it. You take absolutely no damage. You, Trace,
I'm going to
though,
take it.
take 3 points of, what was my damage type? Of piercing damage because of splintered wood at the bottom.
I have 30 health.
So you drop down to 27.
27. Can I have a pencil this quickly, right on the corner or something? 27.
And now both of you are currently stuck at the bottom of a 8-foot pit.
Is it possible that I can bring up my dancing lights again? I can summon up the 4. I want to bring up 2 and just take a small look around, like where exactly we are.
Okay. Your lights shoot up and it looks like it used to be a cellar. It used to be a cellar. There was some shelves with some pickled fruit, in which could probably be spoiled by now. And there is a chest in the corner.
I'm going to investigate that chest.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a 20 cider.
16.
While he's doing this, I'm going to just purposely just turn into spider.
You on purpose turn into spider because you can.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Giant spider, where is spider?
Giant.
Okay.
I'm going to turn into giant spider.
Just to show off.
Yeah, kind of, but just in case if there's something there. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm not going to change into a giant spider just yet. I'm going to actually first try to sense again if there's a spirit.
You actually successfully open this chest. There's no seem to be trap, and inside you happen to find 50 gold coins.
Alright.
Clearly because you guys fell down, the looters did not find this location, and no one had sense to find it. So you became a spider. Oh wait, you could spider climb your way out.
Yeah, that is true, but I'm going to actually change back, and I'm going to actually ask if there's a spirit.
Okay, what about before you do?
I'm not sure if we want to discover a spirit down here, especially a malevolent one if we're stuck.
I'm not for sure, because you guys got to check the player's handbook, how many times you can change per day.
I decided to not change.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a limit per day, and since Trace is not going to check, and you hand the player's handbook and I'll check.
I'll give
Okay.
Trace 20 of the gold tidings.
Thanks.
Tithings?
Oh, I
I
thought
would
they were
be
smart.
5.
I thought they were schmeckles.
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 I don't think they have schmeckles.
I'm sure there's someone a fan in this universe. Or someone that knows him. Side quest. Find someone that knows Rick and Morty in this universe.
Schmeckles.
Yes.
I almost forgot what those were.
They're fancy.
You can use it. You can shapeshift twice, but you have to do a short and a long rest. After that.
I decided to not shift. Okay. And yeah, what I'm going to do is just quickly see if there's a spirit down here because we're towards the center.
Are you rolling for it?
Yes.
Are you perceiving that they're there? Or are you calling out to it?
I'm going to call out to it. And does it need to be rolled?
No. If you call out to it, you hear the little kid's voice say, "Are you okay?" I can't do that. Are you okay? Why is my voice cracking?
I'm going to ask, are you a spirit or are you just
You don't see nothing. Like, no one's peering down below there.
Oh.
Sounds
yeah.
like it's from a distance.
I'm going to ask, are you a fallen soul, like, stuck here or something? Like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you hear nothing.
Oh, I hear nothing.
Maybe you have to get out of the pit you're in.
I say, I'm okay. Back to him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Me more than you, apparently. You've got a few splinters in you.
He got rewarded too.
Yeah. I should be more exploring right now.
Did do too much recording X and Y, Sword and Shield. I think that throws a little trash.
I want to take a expired mango pickled fruit.
Okay.
How many more jars are there?
You want to roll for it?
Yes.
There are several. It's an entire shelf, but I'm assuming you're
5.
looking for. You find pickled pickles, Trace. You find pickled pickles.
Yes. I go ahead and take the pickled pickles and place it in my bag or whatever I have, and yeah, I'm going to just take that. And actually,
Can
while
pickles
I'm at
go
it-
bad? Pickles?
Yes, they can. I'm going to double check.
Now,
They're bad.
I'm just wanting to go
Just by
ahead
feeling.
and I'm just going to take my dirty, dry sponge. I'm like, it's okay, buddy. We'll get you clean one day.
Yes, you find good pickles, but you probably should eat them soon.
Okay, I'm gonna actually just keep them for a sec. Actually, do we need to eat? I forget.
Eating would be a thing.
Okay. Are we hungry?
It has been at least 4 hours.
So I feel like we would be a little bit hungry. So I'm gonna snack on my pickles for a sec. Go just take a jar.
Hold on, we were near a hill that you said was known for potatoes.
Oh, we can also get some fresh potatoes if we can.
Maybe.
Wild ones that were left over, maybe. Maybe some dead people, dead farmers in the potato area.
Hopefully
That
not
got
the
killed.
potatoes attack us.
I want to be that fat. I did attack you with corn before.
Well,
Or scarecrow.
But you are currently
maybe I can find a haunted
in
potato.
an 8 feet pit. How do you wish to proceed getting out?
Actually, I do have one thing that before we leave. I want to inspect the ground and see if there's any like stuff on it, like markings.
It's dirt.
It's dirt.
It was dug up under a house to be a cellar, yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will turn into a ginormous spider. That's going to be my first one of the day, and I'm going to see if he can hop on my back. And I can
Let's
help.
see if we can get out of here.
Well, we don't know how heavy you are. You're human, so it's probably going to be.
And I'm a huge spider.
Okay, it's going to be an endurance check from you, and like if he wants to grab onto the hairy spider.
Do you? One hand.
He doesn't mind.
Or grab,
I
He's
don't-
grab the
seen
hairy
scarier
spider.
things. Let's just put it that way. He's seen things that would make the average man.
Okay, it's an endurance check from you
7.
to climb.
And then I for endurance. Right?
E.
E.
Wait, let me see if it might be athletics.
EA
I'm sorry.
EA Sports. We're in the game.
Acrobatics, athletics, you got a 2. What did you roll? 7.
Yep.
You try to climb up and you're just like, I got it. No, I don't got it. You can try again. I'll give you a best out of 3.
I'm gonna say sorry, but I'm not gonna risk it. I might damage myself or something.
I start chanting one more time. One more time.
Okay.
One more time.
I will try one more time.
Unless you want to be stuck talking to the ghost crowd again.
A 2.
No.
It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Okay, I'm going to just climb up it on my own since I will probably do it ease. So I'm going.
You should think you're a spider.
Yes.
What are spiders known for?
Webs. And climbing.
Use your spider, think.
Okay.
Think like a spider. I'll give you a hint. There is a way to get out of this.
I'm gonna shoot a spider web ladder.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're gonna do that.
Web
Yeah.
makeshift ladder.
Yes.
Or at least a spider web rope.
Like, at least should I roll and see how good it is?
It should work, but you can climb it, and then I'll roll to see if it breaks.
Okay, I do it. I climb.
Starts to give way, and you leap, and you grab the edge, and you're.
All right,
I've gotten up, and
So Tracy getting out?
Just climbing.
you're good. You don't have to roll for climbing. You're a
Yeah.
spider. You got the advantage. It's the human here that has the problem.
I beseech thee, by vow of Savior.
Okay.
I'm a spider. I have a web backpack full of pickles.
So you're currently a spider, and
Don't ask where I actually store my stuff.
I'm going to actually roll that
I'm
spinning a web like knocks you back into human after a while.
Oh,
Drains
no.
you, so you're not human. You're half orc.
So I can't climb?
Okay, well, no, you climb
But
web
come back.
and then you're up. Yeah.
Okay.
It exhausts your ability, and you would have to re-spend another thing of it to do so, because that seems like a little bit of a extreme.
So I have.
It takes a lot of protein to make web. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Good, you have pickles though. So you're
yeah.
finally up, and you still have. You're very close to the town square.
I'm gonna look around for that spear again.
You see blue light, like maybe a half dozen blue lights in the town square. This is made of cobblestone, surrounding a large statue of what looks like a man in leather armor with a sword. The sword's halfway cut off, like a rock got thrown through it.
I'm gonna say sorry if my kind harmed this village. I'm not. Well, not exactly.
We don't know what this guy's intentions are, Trace.
I'm going to say we're not. I'm peaceful. I am not related to any of this harm. Sorry if my people have done this before.
Okay.
You feel a poke on your back.
I turn around.
There's a little kid
Hi.
holding a little stuffed lamb.
A live one, I'm guessing.
No, a stuffed lamb, like a toy.
Yeah, but a live like person.
No.
No. Okay.
Once you focus on it for a little bit, it might trick you at first, but it's see-through. This little boy says, "It's okay to be different," and offers his toy to you.
Oh, I say thank you so much.
You
Are
see-
you sure you want to give this to me?
It fades away.
And the toy drops.
Like, no, it's in your hands now.
Oh.
You have this feeling like it's at rest.
Oh.
You feel a tug on your pant leg.
You.
There's a little girl
Hmm.
holding a stuffed bear. It's not your fault, really. And offers it to you.
Not my fault. What does this mean?
And then she fades away in the tunnel. It's on the ground.
You better pick up that
I'll
doll.
pick it up.
I don't want to get any bad mojo from you. I'm the wonderful Paul.
The
I don't want
dolls seem to be normal up to the point when you see their face. It looks like a blank canvas.
their
It's
faces.
canvas stretch over. It's a complete white blank canvas
The faces of the dolls.
of each doll, but everything else looks like. I mean, it may be tattered. It looks like it was played with by the kids, but it looks like it was not affected by anything that the orcs did.
Alright.
Alright. So we need to check out what's going on at that town.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm going-
personally take up the front reins on this and approach
Approach the town
I'll follow
square.
the square where all this wisp stuff is.
You see that once you walk through there are blue wisps, like straight up like will-o-wisp or something, but they leave.
As soon as you get up there.
You hear like other kids, and they leave. You hear like a little red wagon wheel go, and you're there in the town square.
I would like to check
Spirit
if
of
there's...
children. Could I roll for history check on the town?
Ooh.
Or I already did that, didn't I?
I think that was on the statue. You can
Yeah.
check what you know about this human settlement. Yeah.
I need to know about this settlement. 4. No.
You're like, dude, I've never been to this province whatsoever. I haven't heard about this province.
Have
Or
you?
haven't heard. But you do know, because the old man told you, and while you were going here, maybe someone told you that this was the key in the region.
Okay.
You definitely know that there is an elven settlement that is beyond a mountain range that is north from here that seems to do a lot with magic and recently have been taking human there's a statue of a dude there in the middle of town, yeah.
I would most definitely would like to check around the statue if there's stuff left there or something. Like someone left it for a memorial, like, oh, I missed blah blah blah, or like flowers or something.
Go ahead and check.
I,
Give me a roll.
that is a 19 or a 16 because there's no line underneath. See?
It would be a 19. The other way would be a 61. I was talking to Lyric about that earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a 19. So you find stuff. So you look it up and down the statue. You notice that its head has fallen off.
Yep.
Where's the head? But engraved into it, almost like graffiti, is a mark of 3 rings. Kind of like the Olympic rings, but there's only 3 etched into it. And you can tell it's rather recent. It's something way before, like after the city fell.
I would
Do
like to.
we recognize that?
I want to inspect it, like very look. Let's see.
You sit there and you can tell clearly it was done on purpose. This must be a mark of some sort of group that's in the area. But it's weird. You also see a glass plaque under it saying Basil Zeal.
That might be the name
Basil
of the guy.
Zeal, founder of, and it's kind of like scratched out what the town name is.
Oh, I'm guessing the orc's done that, but yeah, I'm gonna let Nicholas do something.
Yeah, Trace. Hogging the spotlight.
Sorry.
Who would want this town's name to be scratched out of this? Maybe there's some sort of history to this town that these people don't want to remember.
You can sit there and think that like orcs would not have an issue with like words.
Yeah, they
Like
would.
it's clearly not an orc. Are you guys getting a little hungry? Maybe those potatoes?
Oh yeah, the hill
Oh.
with the potatoes. I'm definitely going to inspect that area. We were just about
I'll
to
follow. And I'm going to eat the rest of my pickles, by the way, in my jar.
Okay, so as you're walking back outside of the village the village square, where the rubble area that it is, Where you once were, because you're walking towards that, happens to be a large wagon.
Okay.
Like 2 wagons that's like parked there.
Like not damaged, just.
There's horses to the wagons. Like
Oh.
there are, and you can see that there is a driver of the wagons, which happens to be a dwarf.
I would like to say hello, sir.
They look over to you guys and it's like, you surrender?
I says, no. You don't understand. I'm a friend. I'm not going to attack.
Okay, so
Like
in this,
He's a pacifist.
I'm not.
fish. The fishing ones.
Okay, what would you like to say?
We come in peace, I guess.
It's like, okay, well, are you heading to Docktown?
Ooh.
Downtown.
You guys look kind of, he points at the half-orcs, like, you guys look kind of tough, we could use a couple extra hands.
What do you mean extra hands?
What's the job?
Well, it's in case we get jumped. We give you transfer to Docktown, and you just make sure that we don't get in trouble.
I say, do you agree?
There's a bigger dwarf there's like, I can handle it, that's why I'm here. It's like, roads are getting dangerous now.
I don't see why not.
Okay, I would like to inspect the actual farm first, just gives them a heads up.
He's like, that's actually why we're here. It's like we knew that there were potatoes and we're going to grab some.
Okay.
So,
Let's
Good plan.
inspect the farm. Alright.
hill. It's
Yeah, the hill farm.
probably 30 by 20 feet. It looks like it was just raised land to put potatoes in. And there are still wild potatoes there.
Okay.
Can I inspect the surrounding area to see if I find anything useful amongst the farmland?
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. Do you have what's your perception?
Okay,
Score?
check my perception. My perception score would be a extra 1. So
Okay.
13.
So while you look at that, you find some discarded farm equipment. One is being a cowbell, and another one being like a plowshare. Not a haunted one like last time though.
How big's the plowshare?
It could be used as a makeshift weapon, if possible.
Like
It's
the
it's
blades?
a big blade, just a loose
All right.
metal blade that would cut off the ground.
I'll take the plowshare and the other item, the trying to remember what you just said.
Cowbell.
Cowbell. I'm gonna bring back the blue oyster cult. No.
I would like to go ahead and ask if I can quickly use that bell. Just to hold on to it for a second. Use it.
Go ahead.
I would like to do it a little bit, and then I would like to feel the ground. That big bump. That huge, I want to feel a little bit. And see if I feel something.
Oh, for vibration, it
Yes.
feels solid. Though a dwarf is going to yell, "What are you doing, man? You're going to alert every looter in the area to us."
Oh, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and feel the ground, move a little bit of the dirt. And what do I see? If I see anything.
Potatoes.
Oh, more potatoes.
Potatoes.
I move past the potatoes and look if there is something.
More potatoes, because it's roots.
Oh, I was expecting like a huge potato, that huge mountain, is somehow a big potato.
No,
You know
no,
the
no,
potatoes
no,
have
no.
eyes, Trace.
Good point.
They can see and watch everything you
Well,
do.
I'm gonna just grab a couple of those potatoes and just place in my bag. How many do I?
I think I'll safely take back that cowbell before you do something stupid again.
I'm going to roll and see how much I get. 8.
You happen to get how to put it, because I'm not going to measure in how many potatoes, but I'm going to measure in how many rations it would count as, like 5 rations worth of potatoes.
Okay, I'm going to just.
Spelled wrong, but it's good.
And I have one more question. I'm
Yeah.
going to see if there's like a building for the farm or anything nearby.